Hello! How's everybody doing today? Alrighty then. So, if you realize what background I have going on right now for, yeah, little bit of a surprise. That's right. I finally ended up getting month 14 of the Build Your Own Star Wars R2D2. It's 3 months behind right now. Originally, it was about a month ahead of the X-Wing, and now I'm like 3 months behind because of everything that was going on. I might have just gotten lucky this month. Who knows if it'll continue. But I'm just happy that I have 4 issues of my R2D2 that I can start doing again. Alright, so testing circuits. Inside Star Wars. Inside the Lair of the Emperor. And Droid Directory, Cyborgs Part 2, General Grievous. And if I didn't mention, issue 53. Woohoo! Alrighty. Okay. Alright, and here we are. We have a circuit board and some wires. And it might take me a while to get back in the groove of doing the R2 work, because like I said, it's been 3 months. 3 months. Oh my gosh. Because by the time you watch this, I'll probably be about the time where I'm gonna be getting month 17 for the X-Wing build here. So, woohoo! Alright. Okay, let's get this started. R2D2 sensor test board. The parts provided this time are a test board and cables, which are used together with the sensor control board from the previous issue. Although you are not ready to fit the control board permanently yet, you can use it to test the sensors in the first leg you assembled, as well as the lightsaber ejection mechanism from stage 37. Okay. Now the only thing is, I don't... Oh, maybe... I have to check, because it's showing 2 different control boards, and I honestly don't even know if I have that other control board. I'll have to make sure, because I mean, I do see... Oh, it's right here. Okay. See, this is what happens when you don't do a build for a while. You completely forget if or where your other parts are. So, and where's my battery box? Okay, so I got my battery box right there. Okay. Alright, so we'll pull that board out. Of course, as soon as I get done with the testing part on this, these boards will just go right back into these clamshell boxes. Alright, don't need that. Okay. Alright, so that's step one, just getting all that stuff together. Step two is taking that off. And which board am I plugging this into for step three? Is it the smaller board? Okay, so apparently plugging this into the smaller board here. Right, no, that can't go into the middle. Why is it showing? Oh, the other end. Okay. So that side of the cable plugged into the middle there. And then step four is to undo this cable. And then take the smaller end for this and then plug it into that one. And then take this cable, step 6, and plug it into that right there. And then take this cable for step 7 and plug it into this one. That one almost seemed like it didn't want to go in. Okay, and then take the battery pack and we plug it into that spot right there, and that's step 9. Alright, well, make sure it's off. Okay, so step 9, yeah, the test circuit assembly should look like this. Okay, well, alright. So, testing the ejector, the lightsaber ejector mechanism. Next, connect up the lightsaber ejector mechanism assembly in previous issues to the test circuit so you can check that its motor and ejector rack are working properly. Alright. So, I have the lightsaber ejector mechanism right here. So, okay, step 2, plug the yellow-black lead from the lightsaber tube into this socket. Yellow-black lead, okay. Yellow-black lead. And that goes in this socket right here. Okay. Plug the red and black lead from the lightsaber tube into the next socket. Okay, so this goes in the one next to it right here. Okay. Okay, step 4, turn on the battery box. Okay. Press button S1. Okay, let me take a look at this here, because... Okay, yeah, S1, okay. And check that the motor runs and the white ejector rack moves up in the tube. It's not doing anything, and of course it doesn't say anything about the red light being on or not. Huh. doesn't mention if that red light is supposed to be on. What can I... No. Huh. Hold on. No, that's not going to fit in there. Oh, boy. I hope I don't have any bad parts or anything. Okay, probably gonna have to... See, because that's... Because I can't tell in the pictures if it shows this red light being on. Which I'm just guessing all that means is that it's got power. And as far as I can tell... Oh! I might have stuff plugged into the wrong spots, maybe? Let's try that. Okay, there we go. Okay, now let's see. Haha! Okay, that's all it was. Oh, goodness. Alright, well, apparently I was looking at the picture wrong when I was plugging these two leads in, so I just plugged them in the wrong spots by mistake. Alright. Okay, so we can... take these out now. Okay. And I can set that off to the side. And then bring up R2's right leg. Okay, so testing the leg sensors. You can now use the test boards to check the sensors in the right leg, which you modified in the previous stage. You will be able to test the left leg in the same way when it is completed. Okay, so take the assembly and the test board, plug the black lead from the leg into this socket on the control board and turn on the battery. Alright, turn that off. Bump. This one right here looks like. Okay. And then turn that on. Okay, I got a blue light. Ensure nothing is directly within 2 meters of the shoulder sensor, then hold up a solid object and move it towards the sensor. Okay, what's supposed to happen? When the object is around 500 millimeters away, this blue indicator light should come on. Really? You mean the one that's already turned on? Okay. Okay, and it's still on. Maybe because it's in front of the camera? Maybe pointing at the light. Oh, there should be nothing pointed up that high. And it's completely on all the time. Okay. Sure. Let's go with that one, shall we? Alright, when the object... okay, the light should come on. Plug the red, orange, yellow lead from the motor into this socket and test the board. Okay, now I got a green light on. Okay. Locate the clear and black spots where what? Oh, yeah. Spots of the sensor protruding from the foot. When the foot is in contact with the surface, the green indicator light should come on. Okay. So that one is also always on. And look at that. It's... Okay, and if you happen to notice this, I got that one sensor laying flat down. Light goes off. It's being completely blocked right now. For some reason, this stuff is acting the opposite of the way it should. And right now, I have my fingers over the sensor. Green light on. Take my hand away. Green light still on. Nothing. Okay. Okay, and it doesn't mention anything about testing the motor. Or the foot. So, I don't know, let's no, unfortunately that is too small. Okay, so it looks like testing the actual motor will have to wait. But I mean, I could always plug that into the small one just to make sure. Because that should be fine. Well, no? Yeah, that's a 6-pin. Which, okay. Never mind about that. Okay, so, yep. I have no idea if anything on this stuff is actually even going to work now. And I don't know if it's because how long this stuff has been sitting around for. But I mean, see, look, when that sensor gets covered, then the light turns off. So, and then this stays on all the time. So, sensor turn off. When something's directly in front of it. I don't know, maybe, I don't know, I'll have to look back into that wheel to double check on that for that sensor. But yay for that. Okay, so that didn't go the way apparently it was supposed to, and probably made this video a heck of a lot longer than it should have been. Alright, so what we are going to have for next week in issue 54 is wheel mounting, bearing, and dome panels. Woohoo! Alright, just happy to actually get back on track with this R2 build, even if it might only be for like another month. Alright, so until then, thanks for watching Brian's Builds.